Hello, my name is Mauro Marzovillo. I'm from Spain, I reside in Mallorca, and I'm here to apply for the Hague Hoger School. I came to realize that as soon as I wanted to finish my studies, I was willing to move to another country, and my decision to move to The Hague is is keen on like my friends and the location it's in. I really like the location it's in because it's a very international city, and there's a lot of student-based activities that could be ensued in the city. I also love the idea that the Hager Hogeschool has about having more practical lessons in this university. As for myself, I learn better during practical lessons and having a touch on what is real in reality than just learning through a book all the time. I really enjoy practical lessons, and I think I will suit this course. I also applied to the Hager Hoger School due to my perseverance in my football career. I want to continue my football career in The Hague in this case, and as I want to go to Netherlands and try out in some of the teams that are over there. As here in Spain, it's very difficult to, as there's so much population and there's so many players and so many teams, it's very difficult to get scouted. So my main idea was to go to the Netherlands, in this case, The Hague, due to the location I said before, because it's right next to the beach and I'm a very coastal person. I love the coast. And due to the availability of more football clubs and like higher chances to get scouted by big clubs. I would also like to highlight my experiences in national and international sports, as I play currently in a third division team here in Mallorca. But before 2 years ago, I was playing in Valencia for like an Oporto affiliate in Enguera, and the next year I was playing for an academy that scouted players from all over the world. I have certain experience in this as we went to tournaments in Sweden, we went to tournaments into other places such as in Spain, such as Barcelona, Madrid, and we played against a lot of teams like Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona. We even got to play against Ajax under 19s, and I really loved the experience of traveling and getting to know people and meeting like what will one day be a professional football players, and I really enjoyed the environment that's currently happening in my life. As I spoke earlier, I would like to pursue my football career as I am very confident in my a set of skills. I am a very good team worker, and when the opportunity brings it, I'm a very good leader. I also like to enjoy the time I spend on sports by helping others to achieve their goals and help and talking to people to make sure they improve in what they do. I think about this as a common goal, as I am in a team that is currently fighting uh, for moving up a division. We're currently second, and I think if I could stand make people stand out as much as we want, we all could get the common goal of what is going up a league. And for what it is right now, we are gaining all the objectives we have in hand. So once I finish my, as I am 19 currently, so this is my last year as an under 19. So once I finish this year, I would like to pursue like clubs over to Holland due to different experiences and different people I will meet. And for now I'm very much looking forward to it. In the near future of what is thought about 5 years, I see myself as a very well-known football player and a very wealthy man. Of course, I am confident in all of my assets. And I see myself, thanks to the Hage Hoger schools teachings, I see myself promoting an agency for football players to be able to get to the bigger leagues and have dreams and continue the dreams and aspirations towards their goal of being a football player. I see myself also in a future like having commitments all around the world, having international businesses, and having a lot of meetings all around the world, as well as matches and trainings in whatever football club is available for me. And I also see all my progress and business wise and football wise to be nationally or internationally recognized in both my home country, that is Spain, and the country I'm willing to reside in, that is the Netherlands. I think I will be able to change the rules of what I deem sports management in my field of football, as I want to be a football player in the future and have a business regarding it, due to my own personal experience and what I have experienced as a football player in my career. Football may seem to many of the people as a very clean, very well treated sport, one of the most popular sports in the world. And for the most part, it is. But there's also a world behind it, all what is managing like money and managing like people and managing opportunities to give people that most of the people don't get to see. And for my own personal experience, I've been over there, and it's very hard for due to some background issues a person has had, and it's very hard to get to be a football player. That's why I want to change that. I want to be able to help everybody who can't be a football player, who can't or doesn't have the necessities to be it. So I want to be there and stretch my hand out and, in a way, rescue them. As me myself, there's also been like instances where, due to my ethnic background and due to my stature or way of playing, that people have neglected me. That is a very true part of what the football world is, neglection and failed opportunities and all what is deemed to be unethic. And I would love to work on a sporting agency or any type of media to be able to scout players that truly deserve an opportunity to make it. And I'm very glad to make that happen any way possible, because I believe in the true nature of the sports, that of sports in general, that is uniting people and helping people to reach a common goal or an individual goal. I think this course will most certainly grant me knowledge about what's behind the managing of sports-based businesses and what is it like to handle all these experiences. I'm really keen on knowing what I have to learn in order to be able to practice it. You see, I I love learning. I love learning about new subjects that are within the zone I feel comfortable in. That in this case is sports, as in a general. And I love getting out of circles of comfort and expanding my knowledge to a lot of other people, expanding my circle of influence, expanding and meeting other people, knowing how things work. I love that aspect of the sport, and I love the aspect of life in that manner, meeting new people. I love being held responsible with stuff. I enjoy the responsibility of having people behind you and being able to provide for these people. So in this manner, I would love to have the support of the Hage Hoger School in order to be able to fulfill my dream. I've learned about the Hage Hoger School thanks to an agency I'm working with that's called EducoWay, that helps students overboard with assignments and everything to be able to organize themselves and to be able to make them enlist in any university they would like. I have a, I have also applied as my second choice to Hanse, the Hanse University of Applied Sciences in Groningen, as I see it as a viable option if you guys don't accept me. But And I've also received news from friends that are currently living in The Hague, that are residents over there, that are very happy with the way like the university portrays the city, as it seems like a very student free and not carefree, but a lot of international students are based over there, and I really enjoy that idea. I would be a very suitable student for the Hage Hogeschool, as my main qualities are of leadership. I don't want to talk big about myself, but I think one of my main qualities is asserting like some type of leadership under hard circumstances. As for the easy times, as my parents have told me, like for the easy times everybody is available. It's through the hard times that bring the important people to place. One of my other qualities is being a very good team worker, as I believe like working in a democratical structure could furtherly improve a project or a business or whatever thing is in hand. And I like talking to people. I'm a very sociable person. I like to talk to people. I like to know about them, and I like to form friendships with people. And I think it is very important to highlight one of my weaknesses. As I said before, like I would like to work on this weakness and therefore like either erase it or make it into one of my strongholds. I sometimes I am, and if I have an idea stuck in my head, I will pursue it until I assess like what I got from it. As a result, I would, for example, if I had in my head like to pursue this type of learning, I would do it until I see the results. If the results are well, then I'll be happy with them, and if not, then I will still be happy as I got to learn that that way was not the way, and so therefore improving all my mental agenda and my own judgment for different categories of stuff. That's been everything for this interview, and I would like to hear from you people as soon as I can, as I'm really looking forwards for this course. Thank you and have a nice day.